Hi Noble Lifers, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day to all of us. This is Don Makapinla, your CFO, certified of Don's friend, your Noble Life father and servant of all. I am grateful to all our management, members, and all our dream team, and for all your help in moving our health mission to all the people around us. Yes, for 15 years, we witnessed the goodness of having good health, and that inspired us to help people on how we can help them to more healthier and happier. So Noble Life International, we serve you and we care. Congratulations to each and everyone. Once again, happy 15 years Noble Lifers and Noble Life members. And to all of us, have a smile and God bless us all.
Wow! 15 years of doing noble deeds. Congratulations to our noble President, Madam Lila Bailon Makapinla, our CFO, Sir Don Makapinla, and of course, Dr. Orteza, our Medical Director, to all the management and staff of Noble Life International for continuously doing our noble health mission. Thank you also to all our clients, because with you, we keep going, growing, and glowing. We're really so blessed because for 15 long years, we're still strong, powerful, and unbothered. Thank you once again, and God bless us all.
From Koina Air Traveling Tours, congratulations and happy 15th-year anniversary Noble Life International, especially to Ma'am Lila Bailon Makapinla. We are grateful and thankful for being part of the journey of the team, and we are amazed on how these amazing products have been so beneficial to the health of many people. Thank you for making a difference, and more power. God bless us all.
Pleasant time to celebrate. Praise God for the 15 years of dedicated efforts to do the health mission Noble Life. Truly, we have lived up to our mission of promoting good health through our Christ Method outreach and projects that we have done in the past years for the purpose of reaching out to those who need our care. Continue to bless and touch lives. Happy 15th year anniversary Noble Life International.
Happy 15 years, Noble Life International! Thanks God, it's 15 years of doing noble deeds. Congratulations to our noble President, our CEO, Madam Lila Bailon Makapinla, and our CFO, Sir Don, and our Medical Director for 15 years, Dr. Romeo V. Orteza. To all the management and staff of Noble Life International, congratulations for pursuing our noblest mission. And thank you to all our members, our patients, our clients. Because of you, we have kept going, growing, and glowing. We are blessed to have you. We are blessed to be limitless for 15 years. We have become strong, powerful, and unbothered. God bless Noble Life International!
The success of Noble Life for 15 years lies on the right people with the right product. Being one of the pillars of Noble Life, we prepare for this long road. The road to success of Noble Life is not easy and short. We just put the Lord the center of our plans, having good intentions. God will make a way. Noble Life was able to reverse the death sentence to our severe patient's condition. So happy for that. Happy, healthy 15 years Noble Life. The pleasure is mine to be your medical director for 15 years. Happy anniversary Noble Life. Noble Life for me, my life, Noble Life. God bless and thank you.
Happy 15th year anniversary, Noble Life International. Congratulations to all of us, most especially to the management team. I am proud to be here to your organization and to work with a very talented and fantastic people. Again, a very happy 15th year anniversary, Noble Life International.
Congratulations to Noble Life International and to all our Noble Lifers.
Thank God, it's 15 years.
Yes, it's 15 years of doing noble deeds.
Serving our members and patients all over the world.
And we are unstoppable.
Expanding and helping many people
To smile back again and be more healthier.
And that is our Noble Health mission.
Because here in Noble Life, we care for you
Naturally.
Kahangahangang katangian ng isang mahusay na karunungan ay ang paggamit ng pinakanatural sa mabisang produkto matatagpuan. Positibo sa lahat ng bagay, sa physical, emotional at spiritual. Kasaganahan sa buhay ang hangat dinuman. Noble Life, ang kalusugan ay kayamanan. Noble Life, may kayamanan sa kalusugan. Magkaroon ng pagkakataon, tulungan ang bawat isa, na ang bawat pamilya maiwasan ang karamdaman. Isang bagong henerasyon, harapin ang hamon ng buhay. May pag-ibig, tunay na kapayapaan, tagumpay at pagkakaisa sa lipunan. Ang kalusugan ay kayamanan. May kayamanan sa kalusugan. Ang kalusugan ay kayamanan. May kayamanan sa kalusugan. Ang kalusugan ay kayamanan. Ang kalusugan ay kayamanan. May kayamanan sa kalusugan. Noble Life.
I'm Concepcion Reyes. I'm 60 years old and I'm from Malacanang, San Rafael Street, San Miguel, Manila. Nung hindi ko pa kilala ang Noble Life, I was diagnosed enlargement of the heart. One time, kasi may kapatid akong tumatawag sa abroad, lagi kaming video call. Nagtatago ako kasi nag-start na akong pumayat, wala akong ganang kumain, lumaki yung tiyan ko. Hindi ako nagpapakita. Pag tinatawagan ako ng sister ko, lagi lang voice lang ang naririnig sa akin. Gusto ko makita itsura mo, sabi sa akin, gano'n. Nagpakita ako. Naisip niya kaagad, pepars. So, nung itinake ko, hindi ko napapansin. Yung nawala, at sabi naman ni doktor sa akin, kahit naman may maintenance ka, pwede ka mag-pepars. Kaya nangyari, biglang nagtaka ko sa sarili ko, parang, wala na akong malas. Ilang beses na ako na-check-upan, mas okay ako, lalo ngayon. Kasi kahit sino, sabi ko nga, kahit meron sa aming kapitbahay na kung may cancer or what, i-recommend ko ang Noble Life.
UAE. Yes, and good evening to everyone who is watching with us right now in the Philippines. Hi, and best regards to everyone, especially to our Noble Life family, especially to Ma'am Lila in Singapore and Sir Don. Good evening to everyone, and good evening din po sa ating mabutihing Medical Director, Dr. Romy Orteza. And of course, good evening to Tita Judy, Ma'am Jing in the headquarters, and the rest of the team. Good evening sa inyo. And with my partners here in our presentation ngayon, Sir Arman and Sir Paul at the our technical team. Thank you for being with us, and thank you for your support. And of course, we would like to say hi and hello to our Noble Life um, team in our branches, of course, from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. No, starting from Baguio, Tuguegarao, Tarlac, Dagupan, hi, and of course, we have in Calapan, Dait, hi, and of course our team from Cebu and team from Davao and Tagum. Of course, I miss you guys there. Not to Ma'am Tet. Hi, Ma'am Tet. And of course, no, I'd like to um, made mention also my family back in Davao, and to my wife who is also watching right now, no, sharing to her friends, and to everyone who is here right now in this platform. No, I'd like to invite you to share and share. Alam niyo po itong program natin, itong health talk natin this evening is a very important and very relevant talk, and we have the best, one of the best speaker, no, who is with us right now. No, he will be the one to speak with us about cervical cancer. No, and we are so fortunate because with his knowledge and expertise, no, alam niyo na and nakakatuwa kasi Ayan, and we're back mga um, sa ating health talk this evening. No, so sorry for the technical problem. All right, and so this evening, now I'd like to introduce to you our speaker. Now, our speaker this evening is actually an orthopedic uh, surgeon, no, from the Los Santos Medical Center, and actually, his expertise also is very very relevant to our subject matter this evening. It's because he is also a genomic practitioner. No, so this actually science this particular area of medicine is very important in dealing with nutritions, and nutrition, the food, especially genetic um, foods that are very important for our human genes. So somehow our speaker this evening is very knowledgeable, and it is the reason why he's been a health educator for a long time, and he's been uh, educating uh, big crowds from local to international. And so this evening, without further ado, I'd like to introduce to you our guest speaker. There's no other than Dr. Joseph Raylan Flores. Good evening, Doc.
Hi. Good evening. Magandang gabi sa inyo at kung saan man kayo nandun sa buong mundo, magandang umaga, magandang hapon, magandang gabi dun sa mga ating Chinese na mga kababayan at sa ibang parte ng mundo, Gong Xi Fa Chai at Happy New Year po. Happy Chinese Lunar New Year. So, thank you again, Noble Life, for having me over ngayong gabi. And though it is true, my specialty is actually in orthopedic surgery, mga buto po. Pero what we will be talking about, mas mahalaga sa totoo lang sa mga kababaihan. Now, sa totoo lang, ang mga talagang eksperto sa field na yan would be our obstetricians and gynecologists. Kaya lang, itong ipapaalam natin ngayong gabi is relatively things and details that we send to everybody. So hindi naman kinakailangan na ikaw ay isang obstetrician para makipag-discuss at makipagpulungan at makipag-usapan tungkol sa pag-uusapan natin ngayong gabi. And that is actually cervical cancer. At ano nga ba yung cervical cancer na yan? Let's start the ball rolling. I'd like to say hi to Ma'am Lila. I guess nasa Singapore siya ngayon. So medyo talagang festive ngayon ang mood. And I really would want to dream, is it right to say, of the day na talagang tayo ay makukuha ng bumiyahe, talagang mabisita at makita tayong lahat kung saan man tayong parte ng mundo. But for now, we're really just making do with virtual kasi hindi naman tayo tumitigil sa pamumuhay at pagbuhay at hindi rin naman tayo tumitigil sa pagkakataon na magkaroon ng sakit. Kaya tuloy-tuloy pa rin tayo at tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang tulong ng Noble Life. So, may I just share my slides? Hold on. Slides here. Teka lang ha. Hold on, my computer. Just give me a sec. Medyo techie challenge po kasi tayo. But we will be up and coming in the next minute or so. Let's look for Noble Life. There we go. Hold on. So, I hope all of you are okay. COVID counts are actually going down dito sa Pilipinas. I hope kung nasan man kayo, ganoon din at bumababa rin ang mga bilang na yan. So, still stay healthy and safe. Yun pa rin ang pinaka-importante sa atin. So, share screen. Hold on. It's still processing. Medyo mabagal yata ang internet. Dun sa mga nabakunahan na pala for COVID-19, congratulations po sa inyo. As a matter of fact, booster doses na ang kinakailangan ngayon. At kung hindi pa po, abay magpabakuna na. And if you've finished, you're done with your vaccination, and it's been 3 months already and you're doing A-okay, it's more na makapagpa-booster dose kayo. Hold on, we are looking into this. Bakit ayaw pumasok ang aking slide and it's apparent processing. Hold on. Share screen. Ayun ang window ko. There we go. Okay. Can you see my slides at the moment? Nakikita naman, ano? I hope nakikita. Let me just check. I hope you're seeing my slides. Okay, thank you. So, let's begin. Cervical cancer. Bago natin umpisahan intindihin ang cervical cancer, umpisahan muna natin ano nga ba ang cancer. So, by definition, it refers to a large group of diseases kung saan mayroong uncontrolled growth of abnormal cells na inaapektuhan yung mga carotid areas dito at hindi lang doon, bumabiyahe pa sa iba't ibang mga areas at iba't ibang mga organs. Unfortunately, kapag ito'y napabayaan, maaaring ikamatay po nila ito. So, how does it actually start? It's made up of trillion of cells. Ang katawan natin, napakalaki at napakalawak niyan at napakakomplikado niyan. And sa totoo lang, cells grow and divide to form new cells. Yan ang growth na tinatawag sa atin. Kaya tayo lumalaki, kaya tayo tumatangkad, kaya tayo mas umaayos at gumaganda ang katawan. Pero, at a certain point, habang ginagamit natin ang ating mga katawan, magkakaedad. At pagka nagkaedad, o di kaya pag sobrang gamit, nadadamage, we literally die because there is a life cycle. So hindi ibig sabihin mamamatay mo katawan. Cells yung namamatay and they live in a life cycle, which is why literally we grow and then we grow continuously. So sometimes the body forms new cells kahit na hindi kinakailangan. Ang problema, imbis na ito'y mawala na dapat nangyayari, which is a normal event in that life cycle, tumutuloy-tuloy sila. Unfortunately, pag tumutuloy-tuloy, ito na yung nagkukumpul-kumpulan, nagiging bukol, nagiging mass, nagiging tumor. Unfortunately, let me just define. A tumor is any mass. Hindi ibig sabihin pag sinabing tumor, cancer na kaagad. A tumor is any mass. Kung kahit pag may nakapa, mayroong bukol, that is already a tumor. It's up to us to identify kung yung tumor na yan ay benign, which is, nagkataon lumaki lang talaga, or malignant and cancerous na. This is just a drawing of what I want to tell and show you. So normal cell division, tuloy-tuloy yan up to such time na it's done its part. Nagawa na niya yung dapat niyang gawin, nagawa na niya yung trabaho niya, magkakaroon ngayon ng cell damage at eventually cell suicide yung tinatawag na apoptosis. Kaya lang, kung sa cancer cell division, baliktad. Imbis na nawawala ito para umusbong ang bagong cells, tuloy-tuloy siyang kumukumpul-kumpul. That's the reason why, sa totoo lang, when I mention about cancers, tayo ba'y magkaka-cancer? We really don't know. Because it has a lot to do with development and with growth of cells within our bodies. And normal yan cells sa katawan natin yan. Nagkakataon lang na talagang hindi dapat tuloy-tuloy sila. Kaya yan yung nangyayari kapag ikaw ay may cancer. Now, it's more of the risk factors involved. So, yan yung mga maraming dahilan kung bakit maaaring magkaroon ng cancer. Andyan ang edad natin, andyan ang ikaw ba babae o lalaki, andyan ang family history, andyan ang mga exposures dun sa mga paligid natin, ang mga environmental things, whether or not nasa labas o nasa loob ng bahay natin. Ngayon, yung iba, nakokontrol natin. Ibig sabihin kung mga sa kinakain ba natin, sa ginagawa ba natin, sa kilos at galaw natin. Kaya lang, may mga risk factors na hindi napapalitan. Yan yung siyempre kung ikaw ay babae o lalaki. Yan ba kung ikaw ay tumatanda, hindi magbabago yan. As a matter of fact, yung family history, hindi naman magbabago yan. Pamilya yan talaga eh. So, what we can do is make sure that even if we have risk factors that we cannot control, those that we control, we should control. Doon tayo makakabawi. So, unang-una na yan, paninigarilyo. And bakit paninigarilyo at talagang unang-unang inaanuhan natin is that because hindi lang dahil pulmonary cancer, isa sa pinakamatinding cancer sa katawan ng tao, ngunit nakaka-apekto rin siya ng iba't ibang parte, hindi lang ng baga. Kaya kahit na sabihin natin ang unang itatatamaan ay ang lalamunan, ang bibig, ang daanan ng hangin, ang baga, nadadamay din lahat-lahat, pati na yung mga dinadaan ng pagkain, pati yung mga walang kinalaman dyan, yung cervix included. So, we usually would recommend to stop smoking. Unfortunately, that also includes yung mga supposed to be non-smoking things like yung vaping or other forms of it. Nakaka-irritate pa rin kasi ng lalamunan yan. Now, the carcinogens, napakarami. Tobacco, viruses, chemicals, hormones mo sarili, sa totoo lang, lumabas ka lang ng sobra-sobra at mabilad ng araw ng sobra-sobra, that ultraviolet rays coming from the sun can actually be also detrimental to us. Now, the Global Can 2012, or Cancer Estimation for the year 2012, which is practically a decade ago, globally there's 14.1 million new cancer cases and 8.2 million deaths due to cancer. 32.6 million people living with cancer within 5 years of diagnosis. And 57%, or practically 8 million new cancer cases. 65% would be cancer deaths. Yan yung mga figures na binigay ng Global Can 2012. 48%, or 15.6 million of a 5-year prevalent cancer cases occurring in less developed countries. Now, pag sinabi kasi developing countries, isang Pilipinas dyan, yung mga developing na. Kasi developed yan yung Estados Unidos, ang Europa, Japan, yan ang mga developed countries. Pero developing kasama tayo dyan. So, ang importante right now is that yung tinatawag na childhood mortality bumababa. Ibig sabihin, ito yung hindi pa pinapanganak o ipapanganak na bata, kasama na yung mga bata talaga, bumababa. Which means nakokontrol yung infections na nandyan sa paligid natin. Unfortunately, isa sa mga infections na yan na hindi pa rin napupugsa is COVID-19, which we actually have at this moment. Of course, aging population tumataas kasi nga nagkakaroon na ng pagkakataon na gumaling, maayos yung mga karamdaman, therefore, mas tumatanda. And yung Western lifestyle behavior na-adapt natin dito sa mga countries ito. Now, let me show you the frequent cancers in women in the world. Hindi lang po sa Pilipinas yan, but sa buong mundo. This is based on the World Health Organization. At kung mapapansin niyo, breast carcinoma is still the number 1 sa mga kababaihan. Both in incidence at ang mortality. If you notice, comparatively, ang taas ng incidence, ibig sabihin maraming tao ang nagkakaroon. Ngunit ang namamatay hindi naman equal, which means the likelihood of a 5-year survival rate after being diagnosed medyo tumataas. Depende kung kailan na-diagnose. Now, for our topic for this evening, yung cervix uteri, ibig sabihin kasama yan yung mismong cervix na nasa matres, abay, pangalawa na sa mga kababaihan. And if you notice, kalahati halos yung mortality rate niyan. As against most frequent cases and cancers sa buong mundo, both sa kalalakihan at sa kababaihan, nangunguna talaga ang breast cancer. Of course, mga pangalawa ang prostate cancer ng mga lalaki, but in both sexes, pulmonary carcinomas are also there. Pero if you notice, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yung pong sa cervix ng mga kababaihan o kwelyo ng matres, ay pang-5. So nasa top 5 siya. Mas mahigit pa siya sa atay, mas mahigit pa siya sa tiyan, mas mahigit pa siya sa leukemia, at kung ano-ano pang ibang mga carcinomas. So again, the global health burden, these are just the figures that we have on data. At 1.8 million, or 70.7%, are due to infections, bacteria, parasitic, viruses most especially, and the asymptomatic in the beginning. Ito ang medyo matindi kasi sa carcinoma. Hindi talaga natin nalalaman kung tayo may cancer na. Hanggat may maramdaman tayo, and at that point in time, apektado na yung parte ng katawan na yon. So, either may bukol o hindi siya nagfa-function ng maayos. So, that's the reason why we do recommend na kayo'y magpatingin po. Complete physical checkup kahit taon-taon lang po. Of course, kung kayo ay habang tumatanda, mas dumadalas yan, probably twice in a year. At kung kayo may risk, hindi na natin naantayin na kayo 50, 40, 50, 60 na magpa-examine. We usually do request examinations to monitor you at an earlier age. Paminsan at an age of 20, at an age of 30, binabantayan na po natin yung mga yan. So, let's just see itong 9 cancer warning signals with the acronym of caution us. Caution us because C is for change in bowel or bladder habits. A is a sore that does not heal, unusual bleeding or discharge, thickening or lump, bukol kung saan man, indigestion or hirap paglunok, obvious change in a mole or a wart, nagging cough or hoarseness, unexplained anemia, and the sudden explained weight loss. Alam niyo yung weight loss na yan, isa yan sa pinaka nakakagulat na signal o sintomas because yung iba na isasabay sa pagkakataon na nagjejeta, lalo na ngayong pagkakataon na karamihan sa atin ay naka-lockdown, bigla na lang pumapayat at sinasabi nila because they're on a diet just to find out when an examination is done, meron pala kasing cancer. So, okay lang na nangangayayat because of diet that is being done, the exercises that are being done. But kung medyo mabilis-bilis ang itong pangangayat, pagpayat, abay magpa-examine because it's also not a healthy manifestation. So, our emphasis tonight is on the cervix uteri, or in other words, kwelyo po ng matres. At yung pong nasa kaliwa ninyo na parang bilog, yan po yung itsura niyan. Mamaya we'll show you a couple of pictures. I hope you are okay with some of the pictures, pasintabi man po dun sa mga kumakain na at this point in time. And it's actually located at the distal portion, kumbaga dun sa kanan ninyo, yung matres po ng kababaihan, abay sa dulon-dulo nun nandun ng kwelyo, that is where the vaginal canal is. So, the passageway na kumukonekta sa vagina doon sa uterus, dyan kasi dumadaan yung menstruation. Ito yung nangyayari sa mga kababaihan buwan-buwan. So, yung tinatawag na menstrual cycle. So, magmula sa matres, yung mga lining nito na nagsishred kasi dahil hindi nagkaroon ng pagkakataon na mabuntis at ito kasi yung nagnunourish sa bata na nandun sa sinapupunan. So, kaya nagkakaroon at dinadatnan is because hindi nagamit, kailangan, kumbaga, excesses yun, itapon and discard. Kaya nagkakaroon ng discharge para lumago ulit in time for the proper nourishing kung sakaling mabubuntis. So mula doon sa uterus o doon sa sinapupunan, lalabas yan doon sa cervix hanggang doon sa vaginal canal at papalabas na po. Yan ang regular passageway. Of course, kung magtatalik, during this time, nagkakaroon po yan ng mga mucus para walang friction at hindi masakit. At of course, pagka naman ng anak, bumubuka ito. As a matter of fact, numinipis siya na manipis at bumubuka, syempre, para makalabas si baby pag manganganak na. So, for whatever it's worth, let me just show you a normal squamous columnar junction. Ito yung lining kasi pag tinitingnan ng mga kaibigan natin pathologists sa microscope. So, yan ang itsura ng lining, relatively fine, smooth. Smooth yan, kahit nakikita nyo may mga bitak-bitak po yan, smooth po yan. So, anyway, in the Philippines, I mentioned also, katulad din ng global scene, it's the second leading malignancy site in females and the fifth most common site both for men and women pag kinumbine po yung statistics. So, katulad na nabanggit natin kanina, cancer cells, bumubuo lang naman yan at nag-i-invade doon sa actual normal tissues. Kaya nagbubukol-bukol and yan pwedeng bumiyahe via yung tinatawag na lymph nodes o di kaya via blood vessels, kaya umaabot din sa atay, sa baga, sa buto, sa utak. At syempre, kung habang lumalaki siya, yung karatig lugar niya, pwede rin maapektuhan. That's what you call staging and grading ng mga cancer. So let me show you just a drawing of what the cervix uteri would look like. Doon po sa gawing taas sa kaliwa, mapapansin niyo yung normal. It's shiny, it's smooth, makintab, no? At makinis. Doon sa baba niya, meron ng low-grade carcinoma in situ, that's CIN. Ibig sabihin, nag-uumpisa na. So, nagkakaroon ng mga rough edges. Ito na yung nag-uumpisa yung cells na kumalat. Hanggang kumalat ng kumalat, giving you a high grade, yun nasa baba sa kanan. Eventually, pag full-blown na siya, yan na yung tumor dyan. And the likelihood is a carcinoma already. At yan, dahil kwelyo, pwedeng umakyat, maapektuhan yung matres, pwede dun sa paligid, maapektuhan yung vaginal canal, at doon sa likuran at sa harapan. Sa harapan, nandoon ang pantog, at sa likod, nandoon ang parte ng large intestines or ng colon natin. And like I said, because of this problem, pagkahinayaan, then it could travel more. Kahit na sabihin natin napakalayo ng utak, napakalayo ng baga, napakalayo ng atay, pwede pa rin maabutan ng cancer cells. So, nakita ninyo kanina yung pinakita ko lang litrato. Kung mapapansin nyo, darker na and coarse yung gitna, yaan ngayon yung nag-uumpisa ng cancer. Just to give you an idea kung ano nakikita ng ating mga pathologists. So, from smooth, normal, kumakapal ng kumakapal hanggang ma-invade na niya yung buong lugar hanggang doon sa deep cervical tissues. So, risk factors, unang-una, it's still a virus. It's HPV or yung tinatawag na human papilloma virus. Nag-i-infection yan sa balat, sa lining ng mga genitalia natin, pwede rin mangyari doon sa mga maninipis, katulad sa lalamunan, sa bibig, pati na sa puta natin. At ito, pwedeng magkahawahan through skin-to-skin contact. So, other risk factors, gaya nga na nabanggit ko, di ba? Paninigarilyo, unang-una pa rin yan. Of course, kung ikaw ay may weakened immune system, katulad ng HIV or autoimmune diseases, maaaring magkaroon ka rin yan. Yung paggamit ng contraceptive pills for more than 5 years, ito, kinakategorize natin, kaya yung mga binibigyan natin ng contraceptive pills, binabantayan din natin sila as we go along. Kasi it's usually not advisable to be used continuously. May mga breaks na tinatawag, and your obstetricians can give you good advices on the timing of it. Of course, multiparity. Ibig sabihin, mas dumadami yung anak, the likelihood na magkakaroon. Hindi naman ibig sabihin porque dalawa, tatlo na yan, agad-agad magkakaroon. Pero syempre, kung medyo 5, 6, 7, 8 na anak, paminsan nagiging risk factor po. Of course, the early age at the onset of first sexual intercourse, mas matindi, multiple sexual partners. Kaya yan yung in the male factor because iba ang mga maaaring maapektuhan at ibang lugar ang involved. But if you notice, bibilugan ko yung risk na salita. It's because hindi automatic na kayo'y magkakaroon. But the likelihood na magkaroon ng cervical cancer ay tataas ng husto kung sakasakaling mayroon nitong mga ito. So the signs, as I mentioned, asymptomatic in the beginning. Halos hindi mo nga mapapansin, halos wala nga yan. Ngunit, kapag mayroon ng abnormal vaginal bleeding, ibig sabihin, hindi during the time na ikaw ay dapat datnan, ay nagkakaroon ka, nagbi-bleed ka, nagsuspotting dun sa iba. Hindi kayo na kailangan bumulwak ang dugo. Kung hindi kahit trickles lang, mapapansin yan. So, intermenstrual, ibig sabihin yung timing. Hindi yun yung dapat na timing. It's off timing. Or kung pagkatapos lang na makipagtalik, o di kaya postmenopausal. So, dyan pa lang, yan yung pinakaumpisang sign, kailangan makapagpa-tingin na kaagad kasi may mga examinations na ginagawa, which we will mention in a bit. Of course, if there's any unusual discharge coming out of the vaginal canal, yan yung mapalatubig, mapa-mucoid, medyo mabaho na, lalo-lalo na kung may dugo na talagang apektado, kailangan nang ipatingin yan. Of course, yung pananakit ng balakang at dyspareunia, yan yung pananakit doon sa paligid na yan. Or painful sexual intercourse. So, anong ginagawa nila? Lalo na itong mga obstetricians natin. for early detection and diagnosis. Yan yung pap smear. Napaka-common niya, Papa Nicolau smear. I will show you how it is. Of course, there's an acetic acid wash, colposcopy, biopsy, and the HPV DNA testing. Nabanggit kanina yung nutrigenomics practitioner na ginagawa ko because I am one. At we look into genes and DNA profiles. Pero the HPV DNA testing is actually more of a test. What we look into personally are profiles, which means ito yung mga expressions ng genes na tinatawag na maaaring magbago. Ibig sabihin, hindi ka nakapako doon sa kung anong itsura ng gene. In contrast, these are testing. Katulad ng pagte-testing ng kung sino ang yung paternal testing, kung sino ang tatay na tinatawag. Yan, mga tests kasi yan. That's different from nutrigenomics wherein tinitingnan natin kung ano ang maaaring magawa para gumanda ang katawan, gumanda ang umayos yung metabolismo, at eventually umayos ang buhay. So, this is just an anatomical picture. Ito yung tinatawag na Papa Nicolau smear or pap smear. Ang tinitingnan po natin doon po sa dulo, yung kwelyo ng matres, yung dulo-dulo ng uterus. Ito yung mga instrumento nasa ilalim sa gawing kanan. Kung mapapansin niyo yung wooden pledget, is because para makayod po yung buong paligid ng bilog na tinatawag na cervix. Of course, may speculum para makita yung pinakakwelyo at para masipat pa lang right there and then kung may mga mga abnormalities na makikita. And of course, kinukunan ng samples wherein pinadadala sa laboratory for examinations, histopathologic examinations ng ating mga pathologists. So, let me just give you a picture. This is a true picture of a normal cervix. Like I said, with or without the light, napakalinaw, napakaklaro. As a matter of fact, nasa gitna, pinkish nga yung kulay niya. That's a normal cervix. Ito po kasi yung mga may problema na may bukol na. I mean, kumbaga, it's not rocket science to not be able to see kung mayroong problema na doon sa kwelyo ng matres. So, we recommend pap smear once one becomes sexually active on a yearly basis or every 2 years, depende kung gaano ka yung symptoms or kung gaano ka healthy ang isang individual. But of course, once you go beyond 40 and above, we would usually recommend it on an annual basis already. Now, may tinatawag na colposcopy. Pareho rin po ng prinsipyo. Gumagamit din ng speculum para malinawan o makita yung lugar. But this time, gumagamit sila ng colposcope. It's a scope para mas makita. Imbis na yung kung ano lang makikita ng mata, parang microscope na kasi. At visually makikita ng mabuti. Para in detail makita ng maayos yung kwelyo ng matres from the vaginal canal all the way to the cervix. Makikita na ng mabuti. So, ito yung ibang mga abnormal findings pa dahil sa sobrang linaw. Of course, doon sa regular pap smear, hindi masyadong nakikita. But kung ginagamitan ng colposcopy, makikita ninyo, katiting lang na imperfection sa kulay, sa hugis, sa pagkakinis niya. Pamumula, nakita niyo sa ilalim, nagkakaroon na ng reactions, nakikita agad-agad, mas malinaw kasi. Lalong-lalo na kung cervical cancer. Ito nga, nag-i-invade na doon sa paligid. Ito yung bilog na dapat nakita ninyo kanina na napaka-smooth, napaka-kinis, normal looking, ay ang layo-layo ng itsura nito. So, they do biopsies, so hindi lang kumakayod sa paligid, kung hindi kinukunan na, kinukurutan ng mga specimens para ipadala sa mga laboratorio for a histopathologic study. So, iba't ibang klaseng biopsy, but bottom line, kumukuha na kasi ng samples. And like I said, there's a classification. I won't get into that in detail anymore, but suffice it to say na kung yan ba, yung mga green portions, yan po yung mga na-aapektuhan. So magmula doon sa within the area lang ng kwelyo hanggang kumakalat sa buong kwelyo at pagkatapos kumakalat doon sa karatig area ng vaginal canal at umaabot doon sa paligid, paminsan umaabot pa doon sa mismong buto na, kaya nga naapektuhan ng buto. And then kung malala na, hindi lang kasi within the area of the ovary, of the cervix, kung hindi kumakalat na lagpas-lagpas na, inaapektuhan ng ovaryo, ang pantog, ang bituka, at maaari nang umakyat. Kaya kung mapapansin nyo yung litrato sa dulong-dulo, sa kanan sa ilalim, maaaring umabot na nga kahit sa spinal area. So, kung kayo'y na-diagnose ng cervical cancers, may tinatawag, or actually any cancers for that matter, meron kami tinatawag na metastatic workup. Ibig sabihin itong metastatic workup, we want to find out if there's any presence of metastasis. Ano ba itong metastasis na ito? Ito yung kumakalat. Ibig sabihin, nakikita na sa iba't ibang parte ng katawan, yung dapat na nakikita lamang doon sa kwelyo ng matres. Of course, examinations could be cystoscopy, ito yung sa pantog, proctosigmoidoscopy, ito na yung sa dulo ng colon or ng lower intestines. Renal studies like an IVP, liver function tests, skeletal survey. Skeletal survey, ito po yung ini-x-ray yung buong katawan. But of course, katulad sa baba, there are other imagings na maaaring mas madali pa, katulad ng CT scan. That's the more common ones that we do. Because ngayon, yung lalo na yung mga makabagong CT scans, abay, segundo na lang ang binibilang. Nakikita na namin kaagad kung ano ang extent ng kalagayan kung mayroon nga cancer, kung ito'y kumalat o hindi. We can do cranial, we can do pulmonary, abdominal, and nakikita na, and of course, pelvic. Nakikita na namin lahat-lahat ng yan. Of course, MRIs, PET scans, yan ay mga high-tech kasi talagang tinitingnan at tinitrace pa yung mga cancer cells na yan. PET CT, bone scintigraphy, and bone scans. X-ray yan na buong katawan, kaya lang ang tinitingnan kung saan nandun may tinatawag na hot and cold nodules. Of course, it would depend kung ano po yung mga factors affecting itong bukol na nakikita. Yung staging, syempre, yung sukat niyan, kung sakasakaling gusto pa rin magkaanak, at yung edad ng pasyente. Bakit? Because as much as possible, we try to salvage everything that we can salvage. Ngayon, one of the radical surgeries that can be done, lalo na kung medyo malaki yan, yun yung tinatawag na TABISO, or the total abdominal hysterectomy with bilateral salpingo-oophorectomy. Ibig sabihin, tinatanggal yung buong matres, tinatanggal yung nakapaligid na fallopian tubes at saka pati na rin yung mga ovaryo. Buong-buo yun tinatanggal na. Ngunit, we try to as much as possible categorize kasi paano na lang kung medyo mabata-bata pa at hindi pa nagkakaanak ang pasyente. So kung kagustuhan magkaanak at bata pa, we try as much as possible to salvage nang sa ganoon ay makuha magkakaroon ng pagkakataon na magkaanak pa sila. Unless of course it really is truly invading the entire area involved. So, ang mga ginagawa natin, inooperahan, yan ang standard dyan. Ngunit, depende kung anong stage, kung anong category, kung anong grade, kung gaano kalawak ang naapektuhan, maaring magkaroon ng radiotherapies, chemotherapies, and as a matter of fact, mas madalas, kino-combine namin ang mga ito. That's a current treatment as of this time. So, doon naman tayo sa paano na lang para maiwasan ang cervical cancer. Again, risk, di ba? Ang sinabi natin sa inyo, we really don't know if you're gonna get cancer or not. So we try to avoid the risks. We try to avoid any infections, kaya nga regular na magpapacheck up. Of course, tigilan nyo nga mas pagsigarilyo. Di ba po ulit-ulit natin sinasabi yan. Multiparity, single partner lang po. And of course, contraceptive pills, unless necessarily given to you. Kasi sa totoo lang, may mga ibang kondisyon naman na ginagamit talagang panggamot ang contraceptive pills, hindi lang pang contraception against inception. So, may mga pagkakataon niya na ginagamit ang ating mga obstetricians para nang sa ganoon ay umayos ang menstrual cycle ng isang may problema sa kanyang menstruation. So, huwag basta-basta gamit lang ng kaliwat kanan yan. And of course, protective factors like your preventing HPV and the screening. And sa totoo lang, ang pagkain, we haven't seen anything yet na makaka-apekto sa pagkain. So sa totoo lang, pwedeng kumain ng maski ano. Unless yung kakainin nyo, originally bawal na sa'yo, whether may mga ibang karamdaman kayo, may mga allergies kayo, o kung ano man ang maaari ipagbawal sa inyo. Ibang usapan yan. But for cervical cancer per se, no. Hindi natin alam kung nakaka-apekto ang pagkain. Of course, avoiding sexual activity. And kung talagang mayroon, you can use barrier protections or spermicidal gels. And the last one, may bakuna rin po laban sa HPV. Depende sa brand, depende sa ano, your obstetricians can give you and guide you details about this. May mga 3 injections, 2 injections, kung timing nun, sasabihin nila sa inyo yan. But of course, to anybody, kalalakihan included, we can do our part. And that's basically promote health. We go on a healthy diet, exercise, less stress, and of course, a very healthy lifestyle. Yan lang talagang gagawin natin kasi, kumbaga, ang katawan natin ang pamumunuhan natin. So, ito ang ayusin natin at we can actually do that lalo na ngayon na medyo minimize. Although as of today, alert level 2 na dito sa Metro Manila. So, at sa mga ibang lugar, medyo maaaring lumabas-labas na naman. But sa akin po, hindi naman natin kinasabing wag lumabas. Wag lang natin abusuhin itong alert level na ito. Para sa ganun, bumaba ang numero. Today is actually the lowest in Metro, not just in Metro Manila, but entire Philippines. If I'm not mistaken, it's less than 10,000. It's a little over 9,000, which is the lowest magmula po nang pumasok ang taon. Kaya gusto natin mas pababa ng pababa pa para naman sa magkaroon na tayo ng sense of normalcy at makabalik na nga dun sa ating mga dating kagustuhan at ginagawa. Kaya ng pagbiyahe, ano Ma'am Lila? So, what can we do? We detox. You've seen the video a while ago. Detox, we can use cleanse. And the beauty of cleanse is that it's not just an ordinary fiber. Kasi pag sinabing detox, fiber ka agad ang iniisip. It's actually composed of insoluble and soluble fibers, which means hindi lang ito yung parang walis na lumilinis sa ating mga bituka, kung hindi lahat ng mga kanto-kanto na kukuha niyang pumasok doon para yung dumi, bacteria, parasitiko at anuman ay mailabas niya and eventually masabay doon sa paglinis ng bituka. As a matter of fact, we notice ito yung mga nakukuha natin solid doon sa pinanggagalingan ng ating bituka. And remember, we usually want to, clean our bowels every so often. As a matter of fact, yung mga pasyente ko, I do that if they can at least twice in a year, 4 times in a year. Abay, depende kung gaano ang bugbog sarado ang bituka natin. Siyempre, may kinalaman dyan dun sa mga pagkain na natin. Hindi ko sinasabing huwag kayong kumain ng karne, huwag kayong maging vegetarian na lang. Hindi ko sinasabi yan. But what I'm saying is that we're supposed to be needing macronutrients. Kailangan natin ng protina, kailangan natin ng carbohydrates, kailangan natin ng katiting na fat pa din. So kung maayos ang kain natin, and of course, sa basong gatas, para sa akin, that's good enough. But karamihan sa atin, hindi naman kasi nagagawa yan. That's the reason why we're here to actually help you, do good for your bodies. And a healthy colon actually prevents diseases. And bakit prevents diseases? Because nasa bituka po, that's where we harbor parasites, bacteria, and even viruses. And it could simply give the entire bodies a problem. Kapag nagkakasakit, lalong-lalo na ngayong mga panahon na to, I'm sure kung hindi kayo man, may mga kakilala kayo, kaibigan, kamag-anak, kapitbahay, mga mahal sa buhay, na maaaring nagkaroon ng pagkakataon na magkasakit. Mapapansin ninyo, mga 2-3 araw pa lang, ano nakikita natin sa kanila? Because of the disease entity, whatever disease entity they may be in, hindi ba parang tumatanda sila? And mapapansin natin yan sa itsura ng mukha, sa itsura ng balat, sa entire bodies nila. Tumatanda ang itsura because nabubugbog dahil sa kanilang mga sakit at karamdaman. And that's the reason why, if you detox regularly, you have a good body, hindi ka basta-basta magkakasakit. At dahil hindi ka basta-basta magkakasakit, detoxing, having a healthy colon, slows down the aging process. Yan yung anti-aging effect ng pagsiguro na maayos ang ating katawan. And of course, kapag nalinis mo na yan, nabanggit ko kanina ang nutrisyon, kailangan natin ayusin. Parang bahay na nilinis mo, ibalik sa dati at kung maaaring pagandahin pa. At ang katawan natin, mapapaganda natin sa pamamagitan ng pagkain. And with Mega Nutrition, Cryptomanidalis with natural pea parts is what we do. It's recognized by experts as one of the most promising health food in the 21st century. Sa tulang, promise na 21st century na kasi, di ba? And it's been researched by prominent doctors, and the guy down there, Professor Wang Sunte, has actually developed and made all of these cryptomonidales, the studies para makita ang benepisyo sa ating katawan. And cryptomonidalis has a primitive structure. No cell membrane lang yan. It's that oval picture kung nakikita ninyo. And marami pong contents yan. At bababanggit natin mamaya. But before doing that, gusto natin banggitin itong litratong ito, Professor Wang Sunte. And yan, yung mga vats na yan, nandyan yung cultivation nila ng cryptomonidales. Hindi po swimming pool yan. Hindi po ganun kalalim yan. Mababa lang yung mga 3 feet lang po yan. Nag-umpisa sila sa mga 3, naging 8, 1 dosena. And I think, kung ako nagkakamali, 20 na yata ngayon by this time. So sobrang laki at sobrang dami. At alam natin yan kasi nagkaroon po tayo ng pagkakataon dalawin po si Professor Wang Sunte. Kaya alam natin 3 feet lang yan. Kasama po natin siya noong mga panahon na yan. And what we learned is that from cultivating all of these algae po kasi sila. Ano ba yung algae? Lumot po. Ang pinagkaiba, yan lumot na yan, hindi lumot na pagka umulan, nakita mo sa makina, yun na yun, hindi po. They're medical grade and have a lot more of benefits than ordinary algae. So, yan, galing sa vats, dinadala dito sa container, sinasiphon po nila at sinasala nila. Siyempre, nasa tubig. So, tinatanggal ang tubig, tinatanggal din yung mga impurities. And these things would actually even segregate the non-cryptomonidalis na algae. Hinihiwalay-hiwalay pa ho nila. At nililinis na rin nila at the same time. Kaya kung mapapansin niyo, palapot ng palapot yung lumalabas hanggang sa mapunta after this area sa drying container. Doon pinatutuyo na nila na maayos at ang paglabas, katulad nung nandiyan sa sako, powder na po. So what you have actually right in front of you is the powder form of pure cryptomonidalis. And it doesn't stop there. After that, yan po, kamay kuhuyan, dinadala siya doon sa pounding area. Isinisiksik para maging tableta. Kung kaya't hindi po yan pinapasok sa tableta. Yun po mismo ang tableta. For those who actually have gotten a chance to use cryptomonidalis, you notice that it's rather rough. It's because wala pong coating, walang lining, walang kung ano man yan. Pinitpit po yan na cryptomonidalis. So, kung yan mababasag ninyo, makikita niyo yung powder form yan. So, what you are getting is pure cryptomonidalis, no more, no less. Now, let me just show you, ito kasi nakasabit doon sa kanilang opisina. Let me show you a microscopic picture of chlorella. Ang chlorella kasi medyo pagka nagda-diet, nagda-detox, may naririnig palagi ang chlorella na yan. Nakakatulong kasi. But if you'd notice, the lining of your chlorella, medyo makapal, di ba? Darker shade siya. It's not darker shade kasi makapal. Darker shade siya kasi mga spicules po siya. May mga spicules, ibig sabihin, mga tusok-tusok sa paligid ng cell niya. Kaya hindi siya basta-basta na-absorb on a regular basis. In contrast, katulad ng nabanggit ko sa kanan, ang cryptomonidalis, pinong-pino po siya. Wala nga siyang cell wall. So diffusion and absorption is much easier. The best thing, chlorella is found inside your cryptomonidalis. So, I'd just like to show you the entire group. Andyan po si Ma'am Lila. Ano ma'am? Ma'am Lila, kailan natin ulitin kaya ito, no? Sana makabalik tayo ng Taiwan. So, let me show you the nutritional profile of your cryptomonidalis. As I mentioned, your first box, it has your macronutrients, your proteins, your carbohydrates, your fat. And if you notice down the line, you have fiber, you have chlorophyll, you have your chlorella. And as a matter of fact, minerals and water still. Complete food niya kasi siya. But of course, wait, there's more. You have your vitamins, your A, your B complexes, your C and E, even biotin. Nandyan po yung completos, ricados. And wait, there's more. Even in minerals, nandyan po yan. Yung potassium, isa sa mga importante electrolytes, your magnesium, your iron, lalo na dun sa mga nagiging anemic. And of course, sa akin as an orthopedic surgeon, yung calcium po, isang mahalagang component. Abay, sa totoo lang, para nakainom ng isang basong gatas. And of course, although yung kutsara dyan sa babae napakarami, hindi naman ganyan karami pinaiinom natin basta-basta. I usually would just give around 5 tablets in a day, whether you take it at one time or at segregated, doesn't really matter. Para ka lang nag-buffet o kung nag-ano man pagkain mo. But, I would just want to reiterate, it's supposed to supplement and complement your nutritional habits. It is not supposed to replace your nutritional habits. Ibig sabihin, kailangan nyo pa rin pong kumain ng maayos. Kailangan nyo pa rin kumain ng wasto at mas maayos sa wastong oras. Hindi nyo ipagpapalit just because na nakakryptomanidalis kayo, hindi na kayo kakain. Hindi po ganun yan. So yan, nakakapaniguro lang na makukumpleto natin yung requirements, presuming lalo na kung hindi ganun kaganda yung kinakain, pero kailangan po kumakain tayo. Ha? Now, of course, if you have problems like carcinomas, we thus increase doses. I can give sometimes as high as 5 tablets 3 times in a day. So yung buong sachet po, 15 sa maghapon po, paminsan pinapaubos natin. Kasi bakit? Yung cancer cells feed. So kahit kain ng kain, kahit maayos ang kain, hindi na pupunta sa katawan ko, hindi na pupunta doon sa cancer cells. So we would want to make sure that the body is not neglected kung kaya tinataasan natin yung dosage. But again, as I mentioned a while ago, hindi po kapalit ng pagkain ang cryptomanidalis. Naalala ko yan kasi tinanong yan ng ating, isa sa ating mga listeners. Meron po kasi akong Facebook Live po tuwing Sabado, Manila time, 7 ng gabi. At naitanong po sa atin yan. Ito lang, kamakailan na Sabado lang. Kaya naalala kong banggitin lang for tonight. And its effects can actually be reducing levels of cholesterol, yung tinatawag na low-density lipoproteins, abay, nearly 20% in a span of a month. Yung pong asukal natin nakokontrol in 3 to 6 months, inclusive, hindi lang nung FBS na tinatawag, kundi yung glycosylated hemoglobin. At pagkatapos, yung mga karamdaman, kunyari yung dermatitis, psoriasis, even rheumatoid arthritis. And as a matter of fact, para sa akin, kasi mo-opera tayo, yung wound healing, malaking bagay yan. Nutrition kasi ang importante. Of course, it has phycocyanin, antiviral effects. The last one has prophylactic and therapeutic effects for cancer. Ito, I would just want to qualify, prophylactic kasi nga pinagaganda natin yung katawan ninyo. Pero it's not an end-all for therapeutic. Just because you were diagnosed cancer, automatic mawawala. Hindi po assurance po yan. We are just trying to make sure that the nutritional quality of your body is at its optimum to help counter your carcinoma. But it's supposed to be not gonna do anything to your cancer. Katawan pa rin ang pinatitibay at pinalalakas natin dyan. These are just the graphs that we've shown. Yung time after treatment, lalong-lalo na sa kirot kasi nga we did a sample of psoriasis, psoriatic arthritis, and even rheumatoid arthritis. Pagbigay namin because of pain, sa pain scale, yung pong 6 or 7, mataas na po yan. Ibig sabihin, hindi na kayo nakakakilos, nakakagalaw dahil sa kirot. In a month's time, bumababa to the point na yung mga 2, 2.5, even 3, yan yung medyo, may nararamdaman ka, pero nakakakilos, nakakagalaw ka na. As a matter of fact, you are able to do what we call your activities of daily living. So ito yung binanggit ko kanina. We had a patient before. Ito may katagalan na kasi pinadocument namin 204 pa. Pero psoriatic arthritis, psoriasis po, yan yung pangangati na nagsiscale yung balat. But unfortunately, siya yung actually sample na binigyan natin kanina na mayroong pain. It's what we call psoriatic arthritis. Yung nararamdaman na kirot doon sa kanyang mga joints is caused because nag-flare up yung kanyang psoriasis. In 3 months time, kung mapapansin nyo, yes, may mga lesions pa sa area niya, ngunit wala na masyado yung pamumula, lalong-lalo na nabukasan at nawala yung scaling o yung pangangati niya. Ganon din sa hita at binti. Kung kaya't yung kirot na nararamdaman sa loob ng joint, nabawasan na rin ng gusto. Oops, sorry. Now, health experts and prominent researchers, it's Professor Wang Shunte together with Dr. Iljen Su. We've got a chance to meet both of them. And sila po yung mga nanguna sa mga researches na ginawa. Ito naman si Dr. Yu Seng Chow. He's one of those doctors na sinuri yung medical papers na ginawa nung dalawa. Alam nyo kasi ang mga medical journals, para rin naman po yung mga nakikita at nababasa ninyo sa dyaryo, tabloid, at kahit kay Facebook. Meron pong tunay at meron pong fake news. Kaya hindi ho lahat porque sinabing ito yung galing sa medical journal, automatic okay na po. Kikilatisin po natin yan. Aalamin natin kung ano yung nag-research, sino yung nag-research, sino yung nagpa-research, because obviously there could be biases involved. Dr. Yusing Chow was the one who actually confirmed and reiterated that totoo yung nandoon sa studies na ginawa ni Professor Wang Sunte and Dr. Elchen Su. Of course, you have your local faculties, and then of course, our medical director, si Dr. Romeo Orteza, and everybody else in the group. Kasama po tayo dyan. At katulad nga nabanggit kanina, hindi lang tayo sa Pilipinas. Ang ating host ay nasa UAE, si Ma'am Lila ay nasa Singapore. Abay, kalat pa rin po. Hong Kong, Macau, in Europe, iba't ibang lugar sa Europa. As a matter of fact, we have gotten a chance to meet ating mga kababayan sa Italy, mapa Milan, mapa Rome, sana dun sa ibang lugar din. Ano ho? So, kalat na. And hopefully, kailan ba tayo sa US, Ma'am Lila? Ang alam ko, they're doing works para maaprubahan sa United States din ang Noble Life. Of course, the media content. Ito, well, commercial is commercial. Gusto ko lang iparating yung unang-una, which is China TV News. Sa bansang China kasi, Happy New Year ulit po sa inyong lahat, hindi katulad sa atin na it's more of monetary. Ibig sabihin, gusto mo magtayo ng billboard, gusto mo mag-commercial sa TV, sa radyo, even in Facebook, o sa digital media, ibayaran mo lang yung airtime mo at yung space mo, ilalabas at ilalatag na nila yan. Ngunit, sa bansang China, kailangan suriin. Katulad natin na may kinalaman sa health, susuriin yan ng Minister of Health at ng Ministry of Health rather, para malaman nila kung totoo at tama ba bago nila ilahad sa kanilang mga kababayan. And the fact that it's on the news, on China TV News or CCTV na tinatawag, nasuri nila. So it's actually a credible news. So yan po yung importansya na. Now, technically, food is medicine. That is my last slide. Sa totoo lang, kumain ng wasto, kumain ng tama, kumain sa tamang oras, uminom ng tubig, 2 liters in a day, 3 liters kahit na lalo na sa panahon mga init. Kung kaya mo uminom ng gatas, congratulations. Ikaw, kumilos-kilos, maggagalaw, mag-ehersisyo kahit po sa loob ng bahay. Iwasan ang dapat iwasan. Iwasan ng droga, iwasan ng alak, at pinaka-importante, iwasan ng paninigarilyo. Panglima, abay kunin nyo naman magpahinga. Kinakailangan din mag-recharge ng katawan natin, kaya kinakailangan natin magpahinga. Huwag na natin antayin ang katawan natin ang magpuwersa na tayo magpahinga. At ang ika-anim po, in bulk, sundin po ang minimum health requirements. Yan na po yung kayo ay mag-face mask, siguraduhin tama ang pagsuot ng face mask, mag-social distancing, at hindi dahil sa ayaw nating lumapit sa ating mga kausap, at ngayon mas importante at mas mahal natin yung kausap natin pag tayo lumalayo. And of course, disinfection. And the last, nabanggit ko kanina, if you haven't had a chance, magpabakuna po. Kung nakapagbakuna na at nakatatlong buwan nakalipas na, kayo po'y magpa-booster dose. So I guess that is my last slide. Ako po'y isang karpentero lang naman talaga. But if you need, you can always get in touch with me via Twitter or via Facebook. Doc Rylan po, katulad na nabanggit ko kanina, ipa-plug ko ulit. Tuwing Sabado po ng gabi, 7 p.m. Manila time, we usually will have our show during these times. And kung gusto niyo may mga pag-usapan tayong mga karamdaman at sakit, ngayon pa lang may nagme-message sa akin, Doc, pwede bang ito topic mo next week? Baka pwede rin, tingnan natin kung ito pag-uusapan natin ulit. So, I guess that truly is my last slide. Thank you very much. Again, Gong Si Fa Chai sa ating mga Chinese na mga kaibigan at mga kamag-anak. I guess that's it. Good evening to all of you. I'll stop sharing already. There we go. Back to you, Bong. At medyo napuputol ang signal ni Bong. At nawala ang ating host. While he's trying to come back, make sure, at I hope may natutunan po kayo kahit katiting po dito sa ating programa ngayong gabi. And how time flies. 16 na yung nakikitang numero dyan. Nung nag-umpisa po ako sa Noble Life, wala pa pong 5. Nasa 2 lang yata. Mga panahon nag-umpisa tayo. So talagang congratulations po kay Ma'am Lila at sa lahat po ng involved sa Noble Life at sa ating lahat po. Back to you, Bong. Ayan, okay na signal mo?
Yes. And thank you once again, Doc Raylan. And lilipad na sa US daw tayo lilipad sa Doc.
Inaantay ko yan actually. Ma'am Lila,
Ready
inaantay
na
ko
po
yan.
for US. Wow, so nandyan si Ma'am Lila
Kaya nga.
nanonood sa atin. And guys, we once again we thank you, Raylan, and thank you for the blessing for our listeners this evening, and the knowledge that you have shared. And of course, on behalf of Noble Life International, we thank you, Doc Raylan, and all of you who are here with us, joining with us right now, and hope to see you once again in our events, no, upcoming events. And
is it me? Or mukhang naputol yata ulit. Mukhang ang signal ni Bong ang nawawala. Yun, mukhang nawawala nga talaga. But rest assured po, we will be supporting kayong lahat po. Kaya keep healthy, stay safe. Yan po yung pinaka-importante sa lahat. Mukhang nag-ano na yata si Bong. Nag-hang na ng husto. I guess, well, let me take this opportunity to thank all of you. I think Bong's internet has actually, in the glitch. But sa mga nakinig po ngayong gabi, maraming salamat po sa inyo. You can share po what you've learned tonight sa inyong mga mahal sa buhay para nang sa ganoon. We weren't just talking about female and reproductive health. We were talking about everyone in general na rin. So, I guess that's it for this evening. Magandang bisa inyo lahat. And again, Happy Chinese Lunar New Year po sa inyong lahat. Good night!
Kahangahangang katangian ng isang mahusay na karunungan ay ang paggamit ng pinaka-natural sa mabisang produkto matatagpuan. Positibo sa lahat ng bagay, sa physical, emotional at spiritual. Kasaganahan sa buhay ang hangad dinuman. Noble life, ang kalusugan ay kayamanan. Noble life, ay kayamanan sa na ang bawat pamilya maiwasan ang karamdaman. Isang bagong henerasyon, harapin ang hamon ng buhay. May pag-ibig, tunay na kapayapaan, tagumpay at pagkakaisa sa lipunan. Ang kalusugan ay kayamanan. May kayamanan sa kalusugan. Ang kalusugan ay kayamanan. May kayamanan sa kalusugan. Ang kalusugan ay kayamanan. Ang kalusugan ay kayamanan. May kayamanan sa kalusugan. Double